for a break. Silent mode activated.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
Just Ready for another? Need a doctor?
Liquidation!
Eliminating front.
Think searching.
Diner haunted. Evil spirit breaks into restaurant and eats double its body weight in food. Oh, do you think Tail did this? Seems like his
Sounds like a very hungry criminal came up with a...
What about this one? Paranormal activity reported at exclusive horror immersia. Guests experience haunting within 7 days of screen. It reminds me of when I used to watch horror immersia to train my courage. Whenever.
Guys, I feel like this is just some sort of prank. Or a marketing stunt to boost ticket sales. Huahua has been browsing Ghostly Grove for hours. Every time she finds a suspicious incident, she says, "Do you think Tail did this?" Problem is, any suspicious incident could be Tail-related when you think about it.
I feel like Tail is still around. Oh, but if so, why didn't he come back to see me?
He was your Tail for so many years. I'm sure he'd come back to say hi. Or bye.
Anyway, even if you don't find Tail, you're still a great judge. The success...
Thank you. Working with you guys has made me feel back then I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the...
Reminds me of me and my brother.
Hey!
Did you find Tail?
Hey!
Is this some...
Tail or no tail, it's...
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
Be careful, everyone. This sounds like a very aggressive heliobus.
Hey, calm.
I just learned a new technique.
Unauthorized personnel should...
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this.
Understood.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
See how you like this?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Holy Mr. Storm!
What's in your prescription?
Eliminating threat.
Judge Huahua.
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's
I feel like
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir.
I received a report. My weapon suddenly started talking to me.
That sounds just like a heliobus.
I followed its instructions. It was only then that I realized.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the...
I sure hope...
I realized the boy was the general when I heard my sword say the name.
Are you all right? You should be asking the Cloud Knight.
What happened next was even more outlandish. Genshin looked like he was talking to...
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight.
Enemy targets detected.
Go Nappy!
Hide.
support. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let me tell you.
Liquidation!
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission combat. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Ready for another?
Stay back, Clara.
What's in your prescription?
Pretty good perk.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, free stuff.
Enemy targets detected.
Go Nappy!
Hide.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Let me.
Easy liquidation!
Annihilate.
Project wrapped!
Take caution.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The market is
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Stay back, Clara.
Enemy targets. Need a doctor?
No risk, high reward. Whip it, Trip!
Eliminating threat.
I hope I helped.
I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Miss Sushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
based on what that Cloud Knight said. Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter.
We've got to... I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data's net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation!
Let it go, Numby! I hope I helped. This is the dock for Dragon Prayer.
Should we really be charging over there?
Are you scared, Sushang?
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the General's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But I am worried. If the Heliopus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
The General has been supporting our ghost hunting squad from the... Even if it wasn't for the General's sake. As a judge, Sushang... Yanqing is at Dragon...
What are all these swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
It must be a Heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean... Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms. I know that this is an illusion created by a Heliobus. The General sent me to assist the Ten Lords Commission. I know a thing or two about these cosmic flames. Take me, for example. At this moment, I am free of all distractions. And I see the potential for...
Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and how to take it to the next level. That's why I brought the...
Young one, whether it be Imbibitor Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, Your accomplishment.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills. My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with the Pyra as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
Victory means playing the long game!
What's in your prescription?
Thanks for the sport.
Confiscated!
Annihilate.
You bully!
I want to protect everyone.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
You ready for another?
Let me pen your wound. Hi-ya!
Liquidation!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Enemy target.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
You're all in on it.
As you command.
Cut through the ranks. Ha! Their skills are nothing compared to mine.
Then
Hack them down? I thought we were just...
the laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art.
But...
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless...
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives me... This Xuan Yuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the heart remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. Probably. The Lieutenant Yinqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be...
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire.
Mrs. Shang, you... This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal. But if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to them... Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the general, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Sushang. Still.
A spirit bearer told me that the jet... I think the only one that can...
There's something... A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay.
General, we need to move...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra
my apprentice...
no wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you.
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a heliobus, and is now trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Go! I don't wish...
Sushang is aware.
Lieutenant of the Seat of Divine Force. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
Young one, your opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off. It's time to finish it.
He won't do it.
General.
Young one, under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. You worry that the General is disappointed in you. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
With...
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. This truth must be
General.
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just... If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, now is the time to break all your...
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. Apyra, I challenge these swords to battle!
Young fool. None of that matters anymore. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Your swordplay, every stroke and sway, I will make it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate. With merciless intent, how powerful I am.
No, Yanqing. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
As you command.
What's in your prescription? Ready for another? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Go Nappy! I'm not afraid.
Annihilate.
Enemy targets to...
You're all in on it.
Right.
I'm okay.
Liquidation!
Commencing ready for another. I need to be brave.
Hide.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let me pen your wool. Let me go, Nappy!
Stay back, Lyra.
I failed. One hit.
Ew, it's about...
General.
I know what...
Then, to the...
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. It should be me thanking you for... Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
Haha, right. Conscious Sushong is pretty badass. We're gonna need to get you a front-page news story for this one. Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your...
With respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the law?
Well, about that. Let me discuss it. is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so embarrassed.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock up Hyra in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one.
Well then,
All right, let's get out of here.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
The market is on. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Good old
Let the valuation be confiscated!
Annihilate. As a command.
Commencing support.
Liquidation!
Enemy targets detect. Ready for another?
As a command.
Go Nappy! The market is on. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Hide.
Let the valuation liquidation!
Annihilate.
Ready for another? You don't look so.
Project
Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. What's in your prescription?
pretty good
I want to
card.
protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
As a command. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Go Nappy!
Actually, I'm well aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing resisting that.
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch.
It's kinda embarrassing.
Ugh. Sometimes I wonder whether your head.
Maybe, but my actions kept everyone safe, and that's what matters. Miss Hoa needed someone to look out for her, and little Quay's just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for him, he's a distinguished guest of the seat of divine foresight. If anything were to happen to him, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
If I still had my
Sorry, Hoa.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushong. It's just... Forget it. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Confiscated! Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
What's in your prescription? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ribbit
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Only Mr. Sora!
They should come back.
Go Nappy!
Annihilate.
Project wrapped!
Only Mr. Sora! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Hide. Are you all right?
Only Mr. Sora! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Steady!
They should come back.
Project wrapped!
What's in your prescription? Yeah. Ready for another?